The psychology of an assassin is built on detachment, discipline, and the ability to silence the parts of the mind that most people can't ignore. It starts with a certain emotional distance from the world, an internal quiet where empathy doesn't disappear, but gets locked behind steel doors. Assassins don't move from rage, they move from control. Their power comes from how still their mind becomes when everything around them is chaos. An assassin learns to separate identity from action. The person there in private is not the person who steps into the shadows. To survive in that life, they build two selves, the human and the weapon. The human feels, but only when it's safe. The weapon acts, without hesitation, without noise, without conflict. That psychological split is what makes them effective. They learn to shut down guilt, fear, hesitation. Not forever, but long enough to do what must be done. Their emotional world becomes narrow by design. Attachment is dangerous. Trust is fatal. Vulnerability is an open door. So they keep people at a distance, not because they don't crave connection, but because connection threatens the discipline their life requires. Their relationships become silent, selective, and deeply hidden. Love becomes a liability unless it's protected behind secrecy and controlled boundaries. Assassins see the world like a chessboard. They scan people, rooms, patterns, pressure points. They notice what others overlook. Their intuition sharpens to the level of instinct, reading energy, predicting movement, catching micro-expressions without trying. Their psychology is a blend of hyper-awareness and emotional suppression, a mix of survival logic and strategic calm. Pain, whether from childhood or the lifestyle itself, gets absorbed, not expressed. Many assassins build their skill from environments where they had to grow numb to survive. Trauma becomes training. Silence becomes armor. Control becomes identity. They don't eliminate emotion, they master it. They learn that fear can be navigated, anger can be contained, and guilt can be buried. At their core, assassins don't fear death. They fear losing control, staying alive, staying hidden, staying sharp. That's their obsession. Their loyalty is rare and unwavering, but only to those who earn a place past their barriers. And when they do feel, it's intense and private, because someone who has walked on both sides of life values connection in a way most people never understand. The psychology of an assassin is a world where silence speaks louder than emotion, strategy moves sharper than info, and discipline becomes the only thing that keeps the darkness from swallowing everything else.